everybody, welcome to another week of tarot messages with the Tarot Oracle. They're general messages for all signs, and so they may not resonate with your story at the moment. If you want a personal reading, you can always contact me to get a more accurate personal forecast. So I'm still doing the beginnings of the Celtic cross, so I'm going to carry on with that, and then I'll change it. I'll mix it up a bit later on. Down to the bottom, up to the top. Oh, nice. We've got the Hierophant, so that's really nice. That's your higher self, your moral compass. It can pertain to religious institutions and ceremonies, weddings, funerals, christenings, that sort of thing. It's a really nice image, a really nice energy to have as your backdrop, because it's what I call the cloak of protection. So really lovely. And it would seem as though if you're, well, we're all on a path, aren't we? But if your path is the right path for you, had it have been a different card, for instance, maybe the Devil, I might say that you were on the wrong path, but this is the right path. So that's really lovely. Behind that we do have, I noticed, the Ten of Wands, which is the closure to a difficult cycle where maybe you felt you were carrying all the burdens of the world on your shoulder, and behind that we have got the Sun. So we're coming into a much better phase, and the path you are on is the right path for you. Okay, so in the heart center we have the King of Wands. So another wand, because we had that wand over there. So this is somebody in his own realm, somebody who's creative, artistic, possibly into projects, and fired up with a lot of passion about what they do. So typically this would be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be that this person of a different sign is showing the traits of a fire sign, all passioned up. In the heart center, that's lovely because it's like lots of energy. Then we've got the Page of Pentacles. I'm not sure that this didn't come up last week. It feels a bit similar, but I could be wrong. Page of Pentacles is, pages always bring messages. Pentacles is about money, prosperity, investments, or it could be a job that, obviously, because when you get a job you normally get paid, so it could be a job coming up. So that's a message. This could be something that the King of Wands is making, is wanting to either put feelers out or it will come to you. So it could be both ways. So we see in the solar plexus, in your gut, we've got the Five of Cups. So there's been loss. So let's see what the clarifiers say about this. There has been loss, there has been upset, but there are opportunities in the back behind there to come, and that's what we focus on with this card. It's not so much about what's gone, it's about what is about to come. So that is in your solar plexus. That could be what you worry about, that could be residue. So we'll see what the next cards say. King of Pentacles is in the immediate past. He's been in the immediate past before, I feel. So this is the grounding earth sign. It could be the influence from somebody who's been very grounding. We need to see what the clarifiers say. Of course, it could be yourself in the past where you were thinking about, because he obviously is the Pentacles sign, which pertains to money. So it could be thinking about projects because of the King of Wands that are going to make money. Crowning card is the Two of Pentacles. So we've got three cards here that would kind of are influenced by money, by making money. We haven't had the 8 yet. This is juggling money. It can also be a feeling of do I, don't I emotionally, but it's like the life-work balance, but it's juggling money. Okay, future card is leaving things behind that no longer serve you, taking what you will and going through a portal into something new. And on the back of the pack here we've got the Knight of Wands, which is journeying. This is my relocation card, so it could be that here in the future we take what we've, I mean, swords normally pertain to thinking, communication. It could just be you take what you've learned with you, you leave things behind, and we're moving on. Okay, great. And that is next to that Hierophant card. So let's have a look at what the clarifiers have to say about all of this. Nothing jumped out when I shuffled the first lot. Nothing with this either. It's okay. I nearly did. All right, here we go. So I went down to the bottom, didn't I? To the top. Doesn't matter how you do it. It doesn't have to be the same. King of Cups. Well, we've got loads of kings. So loads of kings here, which kind of shows a maturity of somebody who is sitting in their own energy comfortably. King of Cups is water. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, emotional. So we've had Wands, Pentacles and Cups. That is next to the Hierophant. Underneath that we've got the Queen of Pentacles. We've got, interestingly, these have come up the right way round. Again, you've got a pentacle there, and then these have come up. They're the only two that have come up the right way round. All the other cards, except the Queen of Cups there and the King of Wands, are the other way round, which is interesting. So that's interesting that they should come up in the positive sense for you. So we've got the King of Cups there. Clarifying the Hierophant. So emotionally, you're realizing what's right for you and you're on the right path, true to yourself. Emotionally, we are doing the right thing. Okay, we're feeling what we're doing. That's good. Okay, King of Wands was in the heart center. We've got the 10 of Cups. This is what we want that happy ever after. We want that's the 10 is you might say a closure, but I call it the ultimate of what you've gained. What you've done is now coming to a head, and it's like everything around you is good friends, good relationships. It's a card of commitment, of joy, happiness. Really nice. That is what's firing you up. Here we've got the crossing that, the Page of Pentacles, Judgment. So whatever this, so the King of Cups is sitting very happy, feeling very fulfilled. Then we've got this Page of Pentacles, which is the messenger boy that comes in with something. Judgment, I think we've seen before. Judgment is about something coming in to be revisited, revitalized. It's the rising from the ashes. It comes in, so an offer is coming in, maybe from the past, and it's going to go to fruition. It's going to be successful. It's a triumphant card. Down in the solar plexus, we've got the World. Yes. So okay, so that's really good. I wanted a positive card to clarify this, because on a standalone this is like the grief card. It's sad, but look, we're moving away from this now. We're leaving that behind because we're stepping out into a new world. I feel certain this was there last week. I can't remember. So we're stepping out into a new world, a new beginning, for which we're equipped to go. We're positive and we're looking ahead. So the World offers, like that 10 of Cups, a period of happiness, positive events, and everything starts falling into place. If you've had to change things, it's changing and it's all coming together nicely. Now, on the card itself, which I very, very rarely read, but it's interesting because we did have the Knight of Wands here, it does talk about possible change of residence or job. So that's just a by the by, because it's twice that's come up. Travel, vacation, possible change of residence. In the immediate past, we had the King of Pentacles, who's playing it safe. So he pertains to money, and money we're keeping to ourselves. So in the past, you've had to be careful with money, holding on tight to that in order to have financial stability. You've had to watch every penny, hold your cards, it's like play your cards close to your chest, but it's also like watching money, not overspending. Okay, in order to keep that balance here. All right, so crowning card 2, 6 of Cups, is the blast from the past, nostalgia. So somebody from your past who's maybe been a bit in and out, possibly, could be featuring here. I mean, this is all happy. This is all light and happy and good. And this can also be a healing from grief, which you've got down here. And it could be that a blast from the past is helping you with that. It's all good. It's all light and favourable. And then the Seven of Swords, which shows somebody leaving a situation, going through the portal there, the arch, taking with them what they need, is clarified by the Knight of Wands. So this has taken a long while to get here. So possibly not yet, because it's a future card, but the Knight of Wands is the slowest moving card of the tarot, and it's kind of indicating that this move will eventually come. It's not round the corner, it is placed in the future, but it will come, and it will be sure, and it will be steady. So things will be moving on, and with that World card too. And under the pack here, which is absolutely fantastic, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is what was offered here. This is the message that's been, this is what this messenger boy is bringing in. A pentacle, a new beginning, a new start, something that's going to be prosperous. Projects, it says here, success. Trust in your own instincts and ideas. Projects will grow and prosper. Fantastic. So a very positive reading there for this week. Obviously it might not materialize this week. Sometimes they do, sometimes they take a bit longer. I mean, this does sort of indicate that it's in the pipeline. It hasn't yet happened, and it was also in the future position. But a very positive reading with new beginnings afoot. Everything around you is solid, happy, secure. It's a very genuine and good reading. Okay, have a good week. Bye now.